You spend so much time styling your house, why not spend a tiny bit of time styling your boat as well? Welcome back to the Rudder. My name is Brooke and I'm here on a glorious day at the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show. I was lucky enough to be invited by Jeanneau and Northside Marine to style the entire range of Merry Fishers. I'm going to show you a little bit about how I did that and the most important aspects and give you a few tips. And we are here on the 1095 Merry Fisher, and I want to show you a few little things about what I did and how I styled this boat. The Merry Fisher range has quite a neutral palette, so that makes it really easy to choose a few colours to really style your boat and make it feel just like home. So on the 1095, what I decided to do, focus on navy, gold and burgundy. You don't need to fill the boat with a whole heap of decor. What you need to do is just choose a few key pieces and it makes it feel way more luxurious. Let's start here in the cockpit. I decided, as I mentioned, to focus on gold, burgundy and navy. Two of those colours in the cockpit, just a nice comfortable throw and a couple of cushions with a tray and a couple of glasses. It just makes it feel more homely. Let's step inside to the cabin now. That colour scheme continues, but just a little bit of a variation. We've got another throw and a gold cushion. Then you've got that colour scheme brought through with a pretty vase and plants. I find that including plants, just a few small ones in a few little pockets of the boat, just gives it that softer touch. Moving down towards the cabin now, just a cute little vase with a bit of that gold touch and again another plant. One important thing to note is it's really vital that you choose plants that are heavy and items that are not just going to fall over and smash when you're underway, because obviously these boats are built to go fast in rough conditions, so you need to be mindful of that. Also, putting non-slip grip underneath them is important too. Let's head down to the bow cabin and I want to show you how I've continued that color scheme down there. So in the bow cabin, the showstopper, I wanted to really feature that this is a luxurious boat because obviously Northside are trying to sell more of these boats. So I chose to focus on two colors, and that's the gold and the burgundy. Simple, plain bedspread and a couple of feature cushions and the throw. It just shows the spaciousness of the bow cabin. Stepping now into the single cabin. If you know the single cabin in the 1095, you'll know it's quite tight under there. So just a simple throw and a navy cushion is all I used to style there. The last thing I did was, we've got a mid cab here and I wanted to feature the large spaciousness of this because you can actually sleep two adults comfortably down here. Again, I followed through with the color scheme, really soft throw and then some navy cushions just to make it soft. This is this neutral palette I was telling you about before. I also included another gold vase and a plant to just make it softer and feel quite luxurious. Let's finish off with 3 key tips for styling your boat. Tip 1, choose a color palette that's going to pop in your boat and make it luxurious. Maybe navy, red and cream, or just like I did on this boat, burgundy, gold and navy. Tip 2, make sure the decor that you use is seaworthy. At the end of the day, you're going to be out on the open waters, so you don't want things to smash. And lastly, don't overclutter. You don't want lots of items everywhere, you just want a few small touches to make it feel homely. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you've got any comments or tips for styling, leave them in the comments box below. Thanks to Northside Marine, and we'll see you next time on the Rudder.